What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of The Bulk Life. I know it's been a little while since I've made one of these, as I'm sure you know if you've watched some of my other videos. I haven't been very well. I've been off training, off a lot of things. I haven't really been able to record much, get in the gym, do the workouts, anything like that, which has had an impact on sort of my bulk, my personal bulk. I haven't been able to keep pushing those lifts higher and higher. I will be getting back on track with that. I can't currently because I'm still sort of working through the injury, but I am able to go and train with much lighter loads and lighter intensity. So that's what's going to be happening, and it'll be good to show people maybe who have had an injury how to get back into the gym and how to sort of work their way back into it without causing themselves further harm. So that will be something that I'll cover in the coming episodes. But yeah, I wanted to keep this going, so let's get cracking. I am currently making some breakfast, so I'll show you guys that. Got some workout footage from today. Well, it was yesterday for today's video, and yeah, like I say, that's some lighter stuff. It'll be good to show you what I sort of did to get back into the gym, and yeah, let's get cracking. Alright, what is up? In here, in the grill, got 2 potato waffles, good source of carbs. Not too much fat, there's a little bit in there, but I'm bulking, so who cares. Also got some bacon in there, good source of protein and those natural fats. I've got the pan on. We are going to grab some eggs and make a couple of eggs, because eggs are, as I'm sure you know, and if you don't know you should know, the golden standard of protein. Now, different foods have a certain amount of protein that they say on the back of the, on the packaging. Might say it has like 20 grams per 100 grams of whatever the product is, but what your body will actually absorb is different. Now, eggs are brilliant because what you see is pretty much what you get. Your body can absorb like 99% of the protein in there, so you know exactly how much you are getting. But yeah, I'm going to cook this and then I'll catch up with you guys in a bit, probably in the workout footage. Maybe there'll be something in the middle, I don't know yet. So you guys will find out in just a sec. Alright, breakfast is done. I'll show you what I'm having, and this is how I always like to start my days. I like to start them off strong. Nice big breakfast, everything you need to get the day going. So I'll show you that right now. Right, got the 2 waffles. Like I say, good source of carbs without too much fat. Got the 2 eggs fried, that's the way I like them. Like I say, got a bit of fat in there, a bit from the oil, some of them unsaturated fats. Then obviously you've got the natural saturated fats from the bacon. Obviously got the protein from that. Beans and sausages, bit of liquid to it so it's not too dry. Also got protein, got some pulses with the beans, some nutrients in there, good nutrients, carbs. Got one of these at Actimel yogurts, good bacteria for the stomach, 0% fat. Like to have half a pint of milk just to get the calcium in. Half pint of water, first thing that I will drink. That will obviously help spark the metabolism, get everything going. And then just got an orange because you need to have some sort of fruit, right? Get some nutrients in, some vitamin C. But yeah, that's what I'll be having now, and then I'll be cracking on getting some work done. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. What is up, guys? Finally back in the gym. Today I hit another workout after this one, so this was my first workout back that you are seeing. I've just finished another one. In this workout that I did yesterday, I went back with chest because I thought, it's the opposing muscle group to my back, so my back is really going to be pretty relaxed most of the time. Went in, started off with bench press. Didn't want to start with dumbbell press because all of the stabilizing muscles that haven't been used in nearly 6 weeks now, that's how long I haven't been training, they'll really struggle, especially with the heavier weights. So I thought to warm up, I'll go in with 40 kilos, including the bar. And it was tough, I'm not going to lie, I felt so weak. But then I tried 50, then 60, then 70, then 80, and I started to get back in the groove. 80 felt heavy, but after not training for 6 weeks straight, that's not too bad. So I did 80 for 2 or 3 sets, dropped it to 70, which you would have seen in the first set just then, and then to 60 as you just saw there for another 2 just to finish off. By this point I was nice and warm. I thought, you know what, I will do some dumbbell press. Went for incline because I don't really like flat dumbbell press, I'd rather do bench. I just feel that I haven't done it in so long that it just feels awkward to me. And as you can see here, using 26 kilo weights, which for your average person isn't light at all, no, but if I was at the peak of my strength, those would be 52 kilo weights, so we're working with about half weight. But it was tough enough to get the stretch, get the pump, get the blood flowing, get the muscles working, but without overdoing it, putting too much stress and strain on the body. So I did 3 sets of this, and then I moved on to the next exercise. Now, something that is really important to think about, guys, is that your body, although it may seem like it's okay and that your body can easily carry huge weights and move huge weights around, that's only because it's been trained and consistently drilled into being like that. A large amount of time off, you'll be surprised the effects it can have, and you really can't rush back into it trying to do too much too soon with heavy weights, because you're just going to re-injure yourself, or if you're not completely recovered, like I'm not, I'm just training because I'm addicted to training and I can't not for any longer, otherwise I'll go insane. But you really have to take it easy. Use weights that will get you moving, get the muscles firing again, get them used to being worked while the final stages of recovery go through. Just don't rush it, because you're going to end up making things worse, and I've done that before. So there I just did some dumbbell flies, not too heavy weight, just going through the motions, getting a nice deep stretch in the muscle, nice hefty contraction. Next I threw in some abs. That was pretty much the end of the chest stuff I did. Dips and press ups. At this weight they're quite difficult. Before they were okay because I was used to doing it, but now it's a lot of strain and my shoulders are kind of suffering, so that's going to put extra strain on those. So I skipped on that. It was only meant to be a light session, but abs is really going to help me solidify the core and help support the body even more while my back is recovering. Help give that solid stability and core that we all want. So I went into some cable crunches, not huge weights on, usually if you're trying to build muscle in your abs, you can put the whole stack on and then some, and really focus on deep contractions. Here I was just, again, getting the body moving, getting it used to having that load or that weight, pulling it around or having to be bared, and just getting everything, used to it. I keep saying it, but although you may have been able to take massive loads before, just don't do it now. It's really not going to aid you in any way, shape or form. So finally I just did some hanging leg raises just to get the lower abs working. I really need to start improving my lower abs a lot more. I want them there for when I'm doing my cut and when the abs start coming back out. I've always lacked the lower abs, like I think a lot of people have. So I really want to work on them a bit more and get them top notch, but also because they help balance the sort of imbalances I have at the moment, where maybe my back is slightly too strong or my hip flexors are taking a lot of the strain in exercises like this rather than my abs. So I am working on focusing on those lower abs and getting them working. But that is it for now. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.